Now, most people of a certain age will remember when these CFL lamps were the cutting edge of energy-saving technology, a product so universally hated that energy companies used to give them away for free. Now, sure, they saved energy compared to the incandescent lamps they were designed to replace, but people complained that they didn't like the light that these lamps produced. Was it the colour wasn't right? Was it the warm-up time? Or was it something you couldn't just put your finger on? They made spaces feel depressing, colours seemed so dull, and at one stage they decided to even try and shoehorn this technology into the shape of a halogen lamp. Now, thankfully, lighting technology has improved, and all of these lamps have now been phased out, banned, and never to be installed again. Today, there is only one source, LED. Now, when it comes to LED, as we'll learn in this video, not all lamps and fixtures are created equal, and indeed, many of the early LEDs suffered from the same problems as these compact fluorescent lamps, particularly concerning light quality. Now, over the last few years, manufacturers like Aurora have worked hard to create lighting products that outperform all previous light sources. Now, choosing a quality product like this new R6 LED downlight gives us confidence that installation will be easy with simple plug and socket connections. Additionally, it can be installed in ceilings that have an insulation covering above them. And that's great for the installer, but what about light quality? That's something that really only the homeowner or business owner cares about. It's something that manufacturers often don't talk about, yet a number is hiding in plain sight on this packaging that can give us a clue to light quality. This one here, RA90, is sometimes called CRI or Colour Rendering Index. Now, RA or Colour Rendering Index measures how well an artificial light renders colours compared to what we would see with the naked eye outside in natural daylight. And this colour rendering index can vary between 0 and 100, 0 being rubbish, 100 being absolutely perfect. Now let's look at some practical examples. If you remember back to the days before LED when streetlights were coloured orange, the orange ones are low pressure sodium lamps with a colour rendering of RA30. Now under this orange light, it's impossible to identify the colours of these t-shirts. Of course, this is an extreme example. I can't imagine many people would want to live in a house lit with orange light. However, I do remember there was an insurance company that their corporate colour scheme was indeed orange light. But white light sources can also have different levels of quality as shown by their RA value, which can typically range between 70 to 90. Now, if you use an LED light source with a colour rendering index of 70 to get dressed, you may experience a wardrobe malfunction. Now, this t-shirt in front of me here looks black, but when you actually go outside, it's actually coloured navy blue. And that is the difference that colour rendering makes. Now, at this point, it's important to clarify that colour rendering and colour temperature are not the same thing. Light sources can have warm, cool or neutral white, and I'm sure we're used to offering customers that option when they decide what they want their room to look like. But colour rendering is different. Colour rendering is crucial for businesses that rely on the colour of their products, such as shop that sells clothes, fresh produce, or perhaps decorative items, and retailers pay really close attention to the lighting so their products look their best and tempt you to buy. But what about the quality of colours in your home? It's often overlooked when trying to save energy. If you're watching this video and your family photos on the wall don't quite look as vibrant as when you remember them, or if your fruit bowl looks a bit dull, it might be time to consider updating your lighting. Now, thankfully, this new R6 downlight from Aurora is now available with a colour rendering index of 90, a first for fire-rated downlights intended for residential applications. The high CRI is available in all colour temperatures and also available in a selectable colour temperature version with this CWS version, which includes also a dual power option. So for smaller spaces such as corridors or bathrooms, you can further reduce energy. Along with the range of bezels, finishes, these are great features for customers who can't make up their minds, or wholesalers who don't want to carry hundreds of stock items. So this can actually achieve 36 options from one part number. Of course, you can also select fixed colour options if you know exactly what you want. All versions offer smooth dimming on triac dimmers to low levels. The R6 range is fully tested for fire rating compliance with a wide range of engineered and traditional timber ceilings. It also meets building regulation requirements for air tightness and acoustic performance. Its low-profile design suitable option for shallow ceiling recess details. And to round off the specification, you can also add a 3-hour emergency conversion pack for commercial applications. Now, it's wonderful to see that discussions about downlights have progressed beyond just energy efficiency and install features. The quality of light is crucial and can significantly impact the environments where we live and work. And as ever, we'd love to hear your thoughts, opinions, and experiences. Would you advise customers to choose a high colour rendering option? Have you tried installing this new R6 range? Drop us a comment below along with any questions in general about lighting, and we will try to answer them in a future video. Until then, check out the short video we've made installing this R6 downlight.